Hello everybody, it is Mathro here. What is going on? Today, today I'm just going to explain what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Some of the things I've been through that have prevented us from making more videos. And yeah, just generally what I've been doing, faffing around, lead up till Christmas, hooray. I'm talking in a more like deadbeat kind of voice as usual, because I just spent like a shit ton of time shouting at me dog for just being the shitty four-legged shit that she is. But basically, my old microphone broke, so I had to go get a new one. It just sort of popped out one end when I was in the middle of a homework project, which was pretty frustrating. But, we did do certain things where, I just couldn't think of, like, a theme. For my videos, I was thinking I could do like a worst loadout or maybe best loadout. Look, I was going to do the fucking best loadout because nothing ever seems to record well when I actually do it. Of course, this is all pre-recorded, so everything, you know, just everything goes my way. Of course, whoopie fucking do. But it never happens beforehand. It never works. And at some point, the dog's going to start barking during this recording. I want to smack around the fucking walls. Okay, just calm. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to say is that I just haven't been on in a while. I haven't really thinking of stuff I could actually do, and therefore I just didn't do anything. And now I decided to do like this little update while I still got some silence about this new thing I've kind of gotten interested in TF2. As you can probably tell, I have a new hood now, like a new downloaded skin, raised hood, and include links below that. But I'm also using the WIDOWMAKER, which was a promotion item in the JSX. This is quite a couple of years ago, actually. We're going to discuss some of those stats. And I've been using a pistol and a gunslinger, which of course are all AUSTRALIUM sort of reskins. And I'll include links in the description for them as well. I'm sure you've all heard of like the WIDOWMAKER. You get like, you use your metal for ammunition and you waste about 30 per shot, but you know, you get the damage back as metal itself, so you know, you kind of got like a bottomless clip and you don't have to reload even. But if you do keep missing, then you are just going to go through the normal shotgun 6 bullets anyway, so there's really no point reloading either, because you won't have any ammunition out of that. Like, I think like half the time I'd probably go with the basic shotgun. But, you know, this is helpful for the Gunslinger NG. And using the Gunslinger NG more does, since mini sentries are cheaper, I can, fuck, I can't get my thoughts right. What I'm trying to say is that the fact that, using the Gunslinger, it's cheaper, I use less metal building me buildings, and that can just go Rambo on people with, like, my shotgun and stuff. I did take along my pistol, of course, because, you know, that does stuff for me. You know, if I do run out of ammunition, I got a handy secondary while I retreat back to my sentry, and the opposition just gets blasted to pieces, so that was kind of nice. But, one thing about it is the fact that if you are using your metal and you do miss, like you only have to miss 2 shots and you've just lost, like, all the metal you need, really, to, you know, repair your sentry, repair your building. Remember, you've already got, like, 4 buildings. So there really is no reason to have any more. Like, any what I'm trying to say is the fact that you missed 2 shots, that's it. You've basically lost loads of metal you could spend repairing your buildings, etc, etc. You gotta run off to a health kit, and that could take fucking forever. Spider come along, slap your sentry, and that's the fucking it. The last thing you'll know is when it's lying in pieces on the ground. Now calm down. Another thing is that I think it would be cool to add like an extra part onto the NG. Or like a bit of a buff, really. I don't know whether that would exactly be useful in the right hands. But you could get, you could say get extra ammo back, like over ammo or over metal or whatever you want to call it. Full on like a critical hit, or like getting a huge burst damage, like over 70 in a shot, because I know that's like the maximum damage normal shotgun does. And I know this is kind of like a normal kind of a strange sort of like upside, but I really like the sound of this weapon. It sounds powerful, just like it sounds huge. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It sounds like a huge explosion, like someone just blew up a drum kit or something. Like, I know that doesn't sound too good. Maybe you'll go up to like where someone's like blown up a symbol or something, and that'll be much cooler. But for now, um, yeah, I think this is definitely one of the best sounding weapons in the game, but not always the best in utility wise. So you know, overall, this is it's a pretty great learning tool, like a learning curve. You still get ammunition like build your NG things, but not as frequently. I suppose that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, it is useful to, you know, get around to make sure you land all your shots. And, you know, you can have a very, you know, an eternal amount of bullets to, you know, place unwanted nose holes in enemies with, if you can actually, you know, use this correctly. But at the minute, I'm just sort of using it as like a rookie kind of deal. I haven't exactly got all my hits down. And, yeah, so that was just basically a little update on what I've been doing. Hope you guys enjoyed all that. I certainly haven't, which is a bit worrying. Know if there's anything you actually want us to do. I might get like a new game or something for Christmas, which I might play. I don't know, but as for now, cheerio, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully when I'm in a much more friendly and less sweary sort of mood.
You are dead! Not a big surprise.